Yo, it's your boy Straight Boss OV8 from Straight Smoke Gaming, and I want to welcome you to a different kind of series that we're going to be doing here on the channel. I don't know what day and how often we're going to be doing it, but every once in a while we're going to be mixing in a versus series. You see here, the video's off to a great start as I try to do a clip with a wanted level. Not that bright of a move, but anyway, the versus. The first one we're doing is the RC Bandito taking on the RC Tank. We're going to test these bad boys out against each other and see which is the better remote control vehicle in the game. Alright, here we are. We are at the Arena Workshop. Unfortunately, you need the Arena to modify your RC Bandito. That's one of its downfalls, is there's a pretty big paywall to have to be able to mod the RC Bandito. You see there, you want the remote bomb on it. I do not remember how much it costs off the top of my head, but I believe it's pretty expensive. We're talking at least $100 to maybe $200,000 to put it on there. I believe it's pretty pricey. And you see also has other weapons other than that. It has proximity mines. You could either do the kinetic ones or the EMP. I think everyone's in general agreement that the EMP is the way to go, especially with the remote bomb. And also, it also comes with a vertical jump, and you could pick what percent of jump you want. And obviously, you would want the 100% jump. We did do a jump test. We lost the footage of the jump test in transition. It's somewhere out there within our ghetto gaming setup we have. I know we recorded it. Where it went, who knows? But the RC Bandito has a very weak jump, especially in comparison to this vehicle right here, the RC Tank. Now the RC Tank is a little bit more money, but it doesn't have the paywall in front of it. You can mod this right in, as you can see here, Los Santos Custom Shop. And the only weapons on it, there is no mines, there's none of that fancy jazz. You just pick what kind of weapon you're shooting out of the cannon. The stock weapon is pretty bad. If you get the RC Tank, do not roll with the stock weapon, because you are not giving yourself even a chance to do anything with it. The flamethrower is also pretty bad. If you want to see how bad, go ahead and check out our RC Tank Yay or Nay that we did some time back when the RC Tank was on sale before. So, yeah, you can see all these weapons tested out on NPCs' vehicles. And the plasma cannon is the way to go, and that's what we will be showing mostly here. Is the plasma cannon is pretty good. The rocket launcher can be good. The rocket launcher was not good in this exercise, though. Here we go. This was round one between the RC Bandito and the RC Tank. You can see they're riding around here. You can see the jump on the tank is pretty legit. And you see how round one ended. The Bandito ended up driving into the water, committing suicide. So, that is technically a win for the RC Tank in round one. Now what happened, I did not think this battle would go on this long between these vehicles. So here we got Big Hoss in his RC Tank, and he's lighting up the RC Bandito with the plasma cannon, and we thought he was shooting him a lot, so finally we just asked Jay Cut to stand still. Let's see how long it takes the RC Tank to take it out. And here you can see it did start to smoke. After a while it did start to smoke, so, and then finally it did. Okay, so we were beginning to think that the plasma cannon was not even doing anything. And the plasma cannon could easily take out a regular full-size vehicle a lot quicker than it took out the Bandito. So that's a hats off to the RC Bandito. And here you can see me. I was trying to take on Jay Cut in the RC Bandito with the tank, and I tried being a little cheeky there. I wanted to detonate the bomb pretty soon. I wanted to drive up right on him, because the bad thing with the RC Bandito is you have to time the bomb. You have to, and when the target is moving and has a jump, it makes it difficult. So my strategy in that first try was I was just trying to get up on him right off the get-go, detonate the bomb, but I wasn't close enough and I failed miserably. And here you can see I set some EMP mines. I wanted, there you can see I EMP'd myself, but my strat was to go ahead, lure him back into my EMP mines so I could get him sitting still, go up alongside him and detonate the bomb. That did not work. Here you can see I'm chasing him, I'm trying to time it down, I'm letting go of the detonator because I know I'm not going to make it. Then finally, I got antsy and I just said, well, let's go for it, and I didn't succeed. There I wanted to go ahead and show the jump of the RC tank. You see I jumped completely over the water drain down here where we're doing these battles at. The RC tank has a much better jump than the RC Bandito, and you don't even have to pay for it. Now I wanted to show you some footage of what it's like being in the RC tank versus the RC Bandito. And I'm not particularly good at operating any of these vehicles. I'm better at operating the RC tank than I am the Bandito. The Bandito is really hard to kill a moving target with. You have to be, it takes a lot of practice to time it just right to get him with that bomb. You almost have to use the EMP mines in order to make your target stop moving so that you can use the remote bomb on him. And here you can see I knew he was getting close to me, and I know that it takes some time to let that bomb go, so I wasn't too afraid right off the get-go. I didn't mind him being right close to me because I wanted him close to hit him with this plasma cannon, which I missed a ton of my shots anyway, so it really didn't matter. And I got a little cheeky move I'm coming up with right here. Since I know he can't go in the water, I went into the water to try to nail him, and he complained immediately, so I I agreed that that was pretty cheeky, and I got out of the water to make it a fair fight. But yeah, he called me on it rather quick, as I would have if I was him too. And you can see here where the jump will end up saving me, and Jacob was actually pretty shocked by it. You can see right there, he was right next to me, but I jumped in the air. The blast, it missed me altogether. So here we're doing a missile test. The explosions take out the vehicles, because bullets really don't take out the vehicles. You can see there, the RC Bandito, well, bullets can't take out the vehicles, it just takes a lot. If you're on foot or you're in another weaponized vehicle, you're going to want to use its explosions to take these out. Although both of these vehicles are mainly used for ground targets. So you can see the RC Bandito took 3 missiles before it exploded. Here the RC tank takes 2, 3, 4, and it gives you the warning to get the hell out of there, but it ends up going up in 5. So armor wise, the RC tank wins on that front too. So with that being said, in our first ever versus, it did not pan out the way I wanted to. I wanted the vehicles to take each other out. Unfortunately, we had some suicide missions, and that's how most of them went. But in the end, these are 2 different type of RC vehicles, and the RC Bandito is more for if you're getting trolled by a tryhard and they're wasting their time map watching or sending you a text over the GTA phone telling you how bad you suck. Then it's time to bring out the RC Bandito, drive up on them, and explode their tryhard ass. That's what the RC Bandito is for. It's really not good against moving targets. Obviously, it needs to be someone on the ground. It's not good. It's not really good against vehicles, unless the vehicle is completely still. But even then, if it has any type of armor, it's not going to work. Whereas the RC tank is more in your face. I'm coming straight at you. You're on foot. I'm going to charge you, because it takes a lot of explosives to take out the RC tank more than the Bandito. The Bandito does have a little more stealth because it is smaller. It's less noisy. The RC tank is bigger. You can see it a lot more easy, and also is a little more noisy, but it is harder to take out as well. So how the votes went on the channel, we had 2 votes for the RC tank out of the 4. I also voted for the RC tank in a slim margin. So and then we had 1 vote out of the 4 for the RC Bandito. So our clear winner is the RC Tank. The RC Tank is better than the RC Bandito, and we think this video proves it. Let us know in the comments whether you agree or what other versus matchups you want to see in the future.